Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. October 19, 2009, 4:47 p.m. Eastern, and we've got a dollar sell-off underway. Apple earnings, I really got to get you right to the top of the news, right? Apple earnings are freaking blowout. Stock is up $16 right now. S&P futures are exploding. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Dollar index is going to close probably at a new low here. Eurodollar is closing right at the highs. With the futures gapping up like this, with gold, oil, we're going to look at all that in a second, all moving higher. I got to tell you, it's looking like we're going to have more dollar bearish tonight. Is it potential for a turnaround Tuesday? You bet your bottom dollar, baby. But it could get ugly first. So I'm looking for this dollar index probably easily to maybe go through 74 here. As far as where, listen, we really easily should come up to this point right here. That's about 74. 2008 lows, why not, I guess, right? Euro 150, here we come, baby. And I got to tell you, there's really, we got the Australian minutes coming out tonight. And I think that those are almost definitely going to be hawkish, indicating 50, maybe even 100 basis points, right, in the future. So I would imagine that we're going to get probably more continuation from the Australian. Unbelievable. More hawkishness, more futures stronger, dollar weaker. And if there's going to be a sell-off, it's going to be on a gap up, I think, in the stock market, and then they crush it. Can the futures be up 20 handles into the open? Why not? Let's get to these, actually. So looking at gold, flagging. Gold looks like 180 now, people. Gone. Another 15 bucks, baby. To the moon. Flagging, held, ready for a now continuation meltdown. Oil is just gone. Like the wind, once we took out 76, as I showed you, oil was going to continue to go higher. I'll tell you, that gold oil trade still working, even with gold up as much as it was today. S&Ps, I'm drawing my channel lines, pointing right to 1120. I can't believe it. I'm sick to my stomach. Because I know, I just do. With all my years' experience, I know the harder they come, the harder they fall, baby. And at some point when this market falls, it's going to be ugly. And I think this, I think the October 25th deadline for Iran, this whole, the terrorist attack on the Iranian generals, I think Iran now is threatening to invade Pakistan over this issue. They blame the U.S. I can't believe the U.S. would have a hand in this, but you never know. I would imagine Israelis before the U.S., but these futures are very strong right now. I would imagine, again, 1,100 on the S&P, and we are gone. Like doing so. Oil, gold, dollar, we're all moving together, baby. And this dollar yen, the euro looks to me, channel up, babe. Channel it up. I cannot imagine us not punching through 150 tonight. Just going to, closing high, I would imagine right around, 150.40. 150.20, easy. Dollar yen now looks bad. I think this dollar yen, you take a look at dollar yen, rolling over, shooting star, closing below this 90.57. I think dollar yen looks terrible. Just terrible. SOS on any strength, dollar yen. Dollar yen is now not the carry trade. It's not the funding currency. U.S. is. So when the futures are going up, the dollar's going to lose strength and dollar yen's going to go down. Central banks are buying yen. Amazing. Pound dollar, moment of truth coming, baby. Without question, cable's going to go for the highs. Look how it did that before here, right? It makes another run. Here you thought it was a shooting star, made a new high, and then collapsed. So cable, big spot here. Top of the channel to you. But again, I would imagine we're going to make another run for those highs. If we take out this whole 164.30, 50 level, oh my goodness, we could have an explosion. And King's going to be speaking tomorrow. If he sort of squashes the notion that they're going to increase their asset-backed security program, that should be good for the pound. So this pound dollar looks very interesting to me. Again, on the long side for sure. Moment of truth is going to be if we hit that level. Euro sterling. I still like Euro sterling. I didn't like the action today, but as long as this 91 level can hold, we made some nice trades in Euro sterling today, but even so, I don't like the close. Under 91 is going to be terrible. And again, I think Dudley's statement out of the Fed, thinking the pound, they're going to do the same thing, take away the punch bowl by getting a third party involved, possibly why the pound held up fairly well today. Aussie dollar is just gone. Like the wind. To the moon. Parabolic. We are in parabolic mode here, people. Nuts. I mean, I can't even find a freaking channel line now at this point. We're just in stratosphere overbought. Look at that. I can't even find a channel line for you. I don't know. I guess maybe I don't even have one. This is crazy. To the moon. Fly me to the freaking moon. Thank God I had a relatively fun weekend. I had a fun weekend. Maybe not. I'm hungover, but and again, I apologize for the radio and everything. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook, email me, and I will friend request you. Send me your email for me to look up, and I will friend request you on Facebook. I post a bunch of stuff on Facebook, as well as Twitter, twitter.com/voice of forex. info@globalfxradio.com. Remember, Global FX Radio is where you get the audio. I know there haven't been a couple for a couple of days, but been having technical issues. Looking at this New Zealand dollar, fly me to the freaking moon, baby. Gone. Like the wind. I guess I see over here. We're almost there. 76.20. I mean, this is just nuts. Break it down to break it out. I mean, no real pullback, no Fibonacci pullback this entire move. You can't tell me one's not coming, but we're going up now. And certainly we go parabolic again. In my opinion, commodity currencies certainly could be the turnaround Tuesday, tomorrow, for sure. Dollar Canada, my big call for Dollar Canada. I believe the statement's going to be hawkish. I don't believe they're going to raise rates in Looney Land, but I think the statement's going to be very hawkish, indicating rate rises are coming. And I think any rally you get in Dollar Canada on the initial disappointment of no rate hike, I think you sell. I think that's going to be where the meltdown occurs. But Dollar Canada looks great to me. Measure the move, right? We bounced 200 pips. Well, now we're going for parity now, and I see big support in parity right down here, baby. Support here broken. I think there could be a big trade in this Dollar Canada, especially if we get oil, gold big tonight. Absolutely. Carry trade, if you want to call it that. Euro yen certainly making a nice comeback, closing decent, broken out euro yen. Question is the euro going to melt? Euro dollar going to melt up, or is dollar yen going to show some strength? I think dollar yen goes down. So the question is, dollar yen might go down 50, but the euro dollar might go up 200, sending euro yen higher. So we are broken out. We broke this entire, downtrend channel here. It looks to me like, euro yen certainly can make a run. Where is that? About 138, 137.75. We're getting closer. 200 pips. That's our big spot. Sterling yen also. Another one that clearly could have a ways to go on the upside. But again, dollar yen, big impact on that pair. Dollar yen breaks. I think if you're going to be long sterling yen, you want to be short dollar yen as a hedge. Cable is the wild card. Cable could explode. We break through 164.50 and to the moon, baby. To the moon. So I think you use dollar yen weakness to buy sterling yen. And you get a little bounce in dollar yen, you get cable explode, boom, sterling yen comes right back. Aussie yen, big chart here, is gone. Gone. I thought this was a gorgeous shooting star. It was looking beautiful. You know me, Mr. Shooting Star, but I'm always, listen, I'm looking for tops. I'm not going to fight this. This thing's gone now. So we had the shooting star. I was very bearish on this. This looked perfect. Now it's closing above here, my channel line. This thing is gone like the wind. Gone. To the moon, Alice. The only thing stopping this from really exploding is dollar yen going up. But our new normal. Again, if you have any questions about any aspect of my business, feel free to email me at info, I-N-F-O, at globalfxradio.com. This is the other one. Look at this New Zealand yen. This looks beautiful. Breaking out major channel line. Breaking through resistance. Closing strong to the moon, Alice. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio. The only voice you will ever need in Forex that loves to make you money, baby. Have a good night.